You've come back to Nick Does Maths with me, Nick. End of the summer, we're going to keep thinking about our MAT style questions here. I've got a great one all about polynomials, coefficients, how they relate to each other. Let's get going. So let's assume that we start with this relationship for x. X cubed equals 2x plus 1. We're going to start by showing that x to the 4 is x plus 2x squared and x to the 5 is this. Well, let's do that. Let's do that. So easy peasy, squeeze the lemon. First one, what if we just multiply both sides by x? And that will give me x to the 4 is 2x squared plus x. Nice. Nice and easy. Now if I multiply this by x again, we don't quite get the result we want. That is 2x cubed plus x squared. But we have just worked out something about x cubed. We know something about x cubed. X cubed is 2x plus 1. X cubed is 2x plus 1. So that will give me, ooh, where's our eraser? That will give me 2 plus 4x plus x squared. Okay, lovely. So this is where we're at to start with. And this is what we're going to be doing a lot of, using the fact that as soon as we hit an x cubed, we can come back in. So our assumption is, our statement is that looking at this, we can say x to the k is something plus something x squared. We have a quadratic with these coefficients in this order. We're going to show these relationships here. All right, so we're going to look at the relationship between ak plus 1, bk plus 1, and ck plus 1. We want the relationship between those and ak, bk, and ck. Let's do it. Well, let's have a look. X to the k plus 1 is akx. If we just times it through by x, if we just times x to the k by x, we will get this result. Okay, so I've just multiplied it all through by x. Now we're going to do the same trick we did above. Which is lovely. And then we're going to rewrite this in the correct order. So that is ck plus, let's collect the x terms. And these terms here. Now, obviously, I could have written that x to the k plus 1 is ak plus 1 plus bk plus 1 plus ck x squared. And this will give us the relationships we want. Ck plus 1x squared. And that gives us the relationships that we want. ck is ak plus 1. Kabadoosh. bk is ck plus 1. And ak plus 2ck is bk plus 1. So again, all of this is dependent on this being true. All right, all of that is dependent on that being true. Okay, so we've got these relationships. We have shown that. Ka-chicka-chacka. I'm going to make a little space on the board. A little space on the board. So we can do the next part. Right. We're going to make up this amount. dk is equal to ak plus ck minus bk. Now, show that therefore this is true. There is a little step here that I missed out. But what we're going to look here is we're going to look at dk plus 1. So what is dk plus 1? Well, that is ak plus 1 plus ck plus 1 minus bk plus 1. But ak plus 1, we've said is ck. ck plus 1 is bk. And bk plus 1 is ak plus 2ck. Well, if we have a look at that, that comes out as minus ak minus ck plus bk. So that is minus dk. Okay. All right. Okay. But what that means, let's have a look at one of the earliest versions that we have. So what is D3? D3, however, is so C3 is 0, so A3 is 1, C3 is 0, and B3 is 2. So D3 is minus 1. So that's going to tell me, looking at this, that D4 is 1, D5 is minus 1, D6 is 1, and so on and so forth. So what does that tell me? It tells me that dk is minus 1 to the k. So that tells me that ak plus ck minus bk is minus 1 to the k. Woo! Which is the result I wanted, just rearranged down here. So that gives me that result rearranged. So this amount here, dk, is just 1 minus 1 alternating, which is a way of writing that. So this whole quantity alternates minus 1 plus 1, which tells me this relationship here. And it's fun digging into this a little bit. Again, need the board. None of this richy-titchy normal maths, just scribble it in a corner. No, no, no. We need space to think. All right, so this is going to be useful for me. Like a lot of these exam entry style questions, we're going to build from part to part to part. Now, fk plus fk plus 1. So we know that fk, we are told this amount fk is ak plus 1 plus ck plus 1. All right, I'll take that. What is fk plus fk plus 1? So we are looking at fk plus fk plus 1. So there's going to be ak plus 1 plus ck plus 1 plus ak plus 2 plus ck plus 2. Now, according to this, that is bk plus 1 plus minus 1 to the k plus 1 and those two things are going to go away. Now then, sorry. Let's go back to my very first set of results. So if we go over here, bk plus 1. So what I'd really like, I want to show that we need to get to k plus 2. So let's go up a level. bk plus 1 is ck plus 2. ck plus 2 is ak plus 3, using this one here. And bk plus 2 is ck plus 3. And ak plus 3 plus ck plus 3 is fk plus 2. Done. Wicked. We got there. We just missed out some stuff and we're all good. Hope you enjoyed that. Keep tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification so you know when these are coming in. Also, If you are enjoying this content, you think this is useful, you want to hang out, talk some maths, do check out, link in the description, our A-level maths and A-level further maths courses we are running out throughout the academic year. Go check it out. All the information's through the link. You can hang out, help you through your exams, help you all the way through this year. Go check it out, everyone. In the meantime, I'm Nick Does Maths. See you again soon. Bye-bye.